Hello, everyone.
I had to make the video start off like that. Yo, it's New Voorhees in the building. New Voorhees in the building. Let me rewind it real quick. New Voorhees. Yo, it's your boy OG New, aka OG the GOAT, aka OG the God, aka OG New Chamberlain, aka One Take, aka we get the very six, aka Mr. aka if you like that, aka Boo Boo Spray. And I'm back again with another reaction video. And this time I'm reacting to I found out I was adopted and it broke my heart. I'm trying to see this video real quick, you know. I'm gonna try to get as much views as out for you guys as possible. Whatever I feel like reacting to, I'm gonna put it up. I'm also gonna put up probably live streams of celebrities. It's gonna be a mix of things happening in this channel. I got a public interview. This video is coming out this either Friday or Saturday, depending on when I get it done. I'm supposed to go record it this Friday with Semic, Evan, maybe Josh. But I have to update him about that. So hold on, I'll let you know about that. But what else was I gonna say? Just stay tuned on this channel. Give every video some love. Yo, we trying to blow up real quick. And I'm gonna be creating some content. But let me get into this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yo, bro, through my grind at 10K subs. So accounts. If you want to support me, issue reform. Godbox.com/OGTHEGOD. Description down below. Go check it out. Free to donate. But without further ado, let's get into it. Let's get in, man. Let's go.
Hello, everyone. My name is Andrew. Sometimes, a family is not what it seems to be. We all have our secrets, and when they are revealed, it can change us completely. And not necessarily in a bad way. But let's start from the beginning. My life was never anything special. My mom and dad were simple people with regular jobs. We never had any big fights. But I couldn't say we were close either. We didn't talk much except about usual stuff such as school, grades, and what's for dinner. When the time came for my 15th birthday, my parents wanted to have a party with all family friends and their children. I was very annoyed because I wanted to have some fun with my friends, but my parents insisted, so I had to accept. During my birthday, one of the guests, a friend of my parents, said, "It's amazing how much you look like your parents despite your situation." I was confused, and I immediately asked, "What situation?" "Oh," he said, "you don't know." The rest of the party was normal, but days after it, I couldn't stop thinking about what he had meant. One of the things that sprang to my mind was that maybe I had been adopted. It could have been true, because I'd always noticed small differences between my parents and me. So one day at dinner, I asked if I had been adopted. My parents just stared at me with a worried look in their faces, not saying anything. And at this moment, I realized I was right. I was angry. Everyone knew except me. And it hurt. A lot. I was asking myself who I am. What do I do now? It was a very confusing and scary time for me. I almost started a rebellion. I spent a lot of time outside late at night and my grades at school went down. The thing I couldn't understand is why they wouldn't just talk to me about it. Why they tried to act like everything's normal. Even worse, they got angry at me when I was out for too long and tried to control me. And they weren't even my real parents, so what right they had to do that? One evening, when I got back late, my father started shouting at me for being spoiled and ungrateful despite everything they did for me. So I turned around and left the house. I didn't know where to go, so I just went forward through the dark streets. I don't know for how long I was wandering, but it felt like hours. I just kept thinking about how nobody really cared about me. My real parents probably left me, and I was nothing more than a nuisance for my adopted ones. I couldn't return to my home, so I went to my favorite childhood place, the pond where I loved to look at the ducks when I was little. I sat there, cold and sad, and cried. I was completely lost. Suddenly, I saw my parents' car driving next to the pond. My mother got out of the car. She looked scared and worried. She came to me and hugged me. "We were so worried. We didn't know how to find you, so your father said that we should try looking for you at the pond." I continued to cry, asking my mother questions. Why did my parents leave me? Why have you never told me? My mother sighed and finally answered my questions. "To be honest, darling, your real parents just didn't want you, but we do want you, and we love you, both me and your father. We decided not to tell you so you would have a normal childhood. But I guess we were wrong. I'm sorry. You're the best thing that ever happened to us." The only thing I couldn't understand is why my father is still just sitting in a car and doesn't even come out to me. I looked at the window and saw him crying as well. I've never seen my father cry. In fact, I rarely saw him showing any emotion, and his tears told me more than his words could ever say. "Let's go home," my mother said, and I did. I realized that my parents aren't perfect. They don't always know how to express their emotions or how to do the right thing, but they did love me, and it didn't matter if I was adopted or not. They are still my parents, and I love them despite all their peculiarities. Being loved is one of the best feelings in the world, and I was loved, and for that moment, that was enough for me to be happy again. I know for sure that many of you had the similar experience in your life. Share your stories in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe.
It's a nice video. I'm not gonna hold with you. Personally, like, my thoughts about family, parents, anything like that is, if you don't have a direct connection with your mother or father or anybody like that, you always will find somebody that's like that in your life and cherish them and appreciate them. For me, my mother role models, my sisters. I still have my father in my life, but I love them to death. No one could take them away, could take that away from me, and it's whatever. Like, it's just life. Just appreciate what you have and don't take it for granted. That's it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below about this, the whole topic and everything. If you guys want to ask me about my life and everything like that, you guys can comment about that too. But it's your boy, OGTHEGOD. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn notifications on, man. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.